I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gonna murder that.
Mega.
What's up, guys? Tired Knicks podcast in the building. Mega. Starting this thing off at halftime, man. And as you can see on the screen here, as I adjust my seat is sliding. 53-51, man. What is going on? I know we're missing Anthony Towns today. Jericho Sims did start the game, but everybody else did play. You know what I'm saying? The big topic of conversation in Knicks land right now is minutes distribution, right? So we got one side of the coin that calls everybody dicks, basically because, oh, you guys always complaining about minutes. You guys need to shut the F up. Okay, cool. But then, all of our main guys are getting injured, and then then we have to rely on other players to play, and then all of a sudden, guys, it's it's okay to bash guys like Cameron Payne and stuff like that. Cameron Payne sucked or whatever, but Cameron Payne only played 3 minutes in the fourth quarter the other day. Why are you blaming him for the loss? You know what I'm saying? Or Jericho Sims. Oh, Jericho Sims, he sucks. He shouldn't play anymore. Yeah, but Jericho Sims also in certain games, only plays 8 minutes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, people. I mean, it's a fickle thing. This Knicks fan base, guys, complaining about not playing, and then when you play the guys, they say, "Oh, these guys suck. You guys hope they never play again." So and then here's another thing. The third thing is we have guys that we could trade. We could trade Mitchell Robinson, absolutely. We could trade Deuce McBride, but both of those guys, oh my God, you gotta trade Deuce McBride. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm not, you're a freaking idiot, man. I'm out of here. Okay, whatever, man. But then how the hell do we get better? People keep saying we need to make a trade. We need to get a backup center. We need to get a backup center. Meanwhile, Tom Thibodeau's playing everybody 40 minutes. So we need a backup center to play 8 minutes, according to Tom Thibodeau. What do we want as a fan base here? What do we want as a fan base? It's annoying. So anyway, that's the main, thing going around the Knicks land right now. But aside from that, man, they're showing Phoenix. Phoenix has their own problems. They're talking about benching Bradley Beal and benching Jokic, whatever his name is, Jerkic, whatever his name is over there. Thinking about benching those two guys. Both of those two guys will be fantastic on any team in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So other franchises have their problems too. Look at Philadelphia. They got they've been playing good, not for nothing, but they got Paul George and whatever and Embiid over there. They got all the injuries and maybe things work over there, maybe they don't. But other teams have their problems too, man. But the way the Knicks fans talk about stuff, man, is always life and death. The takes out there is always life and death. I got to tell you, man, sometimes I know I tell you guys this all the time, sometimes it's a little bit too much sometimes. It makes you want to take a break. It makes you not even want to do this anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because for my own mental health, I feel like just deleting my Twitter. But I'm on Twitter, because you're addicted to it now. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking about deleting Twitter and I'm just using some of the other apps, whatever. Instagram, I have a good relationship with Instagram, So I'm thinking about just leaving it and just using Instagram. But you get a lot of information from Twitter outside of the Knicks and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? I have to figure that out. Maybe I need to see a therapist or something like that. I don't know, man. But speaking of therapy, this is why we watch these Knicks for to get our basketball fix, our Knicks fix. So right now, as you can see on the screen, 31, 51 to 30 to 53. Lord have mercy, I'm dyslexic or something, man. 53 to 51. And the Knicks are losing. How are we losing to this team? And then they're missing like a whole like starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? They're missing all of their best players that all kill the Knicks. Suggs is out. Banchero is out. You got Franz Wagner's out. We got Mo Wagner is out. And I believe they have another player that's in their rotation is out too, man. So they have like 5 rotational players out. And we still can't like just crack this team. I still understand it. I still understand it. Defense and this, that, and the other. But the Knicks have better players than them. Even though we have a short rotation. But I would equate this us losing at the half right now is because we don't have we're not using our bench. So I mean, this is a podcast in itself. I know this is a watch along and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So most people won't even watch this because they're not gonna watch the watch along. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to waste bars about Nick bars, whatever. But look at teams like OKC. Like people say, oh, how could you talk badly about that team? They're the best team in the West. Can you name any of their players outside of SGA? Can you and the other Williams, Jalen Williams? Can anybody name any players on their roster that's healthy? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like it's ridiculous. They play like 12 guys. If Hartenstein didn't go over there, people wouldn't know anybody else. 3 players they know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the rest. It's crazy, man. Shout out to Orlando. Orlando, they're playing guys that you never heard of either, and they're beating the Knicks 53-51. So how come other teams and stuff can get the most out of their players and the Knicks can't? You know? It's time. It's some Tom Thibodeau. He's the one in charge, right? So let's get into points. We'll talk more about this in a second. Let's get into points for quarter to quarter. Nick started the game off decent, 28-24. Orlando was right behind us the whole time. Shout out to Jonathan Isaacs. There was a point in the game where Josh Hart was guarding Jonathan Isaacs. Jonathan Isaacs is 6'10", damn near 7 feet. He got like a 8-foot wingspan, and Josh Hart is the one that has to guard him. It's like. Anyway, 29-23 in the second quarter, the Knicks weren't able to score because, same thing, mismatches and guys are just tired. Guys are just literally tired, man. It's crazy. Tom Thibodeau's an ass too because the last game he rested the starters too much. So I mean, for somebody that's a professional basketball coach, man, like he doesn't have a hold on the roster. He doesn't have a hold on roster management. You know? Anyway, let's get to the shot charts here. I got Orlando Magic on the left. A lot of shots at the paint at the rim there. A lot of missed perimeter shots I see from them. On the Knicks side of things, we have misses all over the place. Corner threes are missing. A lot of threes are missing. A lot of shots in the paint. So just overall, Knicks have just been sporadic today. Shots on the balls even at 46. We shot 41. They shot 50. So it's basically they scored more shots in the paint than we did, and I think that's the tail of the tape there. Let's scroll down here, see what's going on. It just shows you here that this is a close game. 53-51, like I just said just now, it's a close game. So what can you do? Rebounds close 27-25. We're down. Assists is close 12-10. Steals are even. Blocks is on 2-1. They're up 6 turnovers apiece, 50-41. 3-point percentage, both teams are shooting bad. So I mean, it's an evenly matched game stat wise here early on. But the Knicks should not be struggling against this team, regardless of what I say. They should not be struggling against this team. Cat is not playing, but what does Cat have to drop 40 in order for us to beat this team? We need Cat to come in and get 30 and 20 in order for us to beat Orlando without 5 of their rotational players. I mean, it's extremely frustrating, man. Let's get into the points in the paint. Points in the paint, they're up 36-30. You can see that in the shot chart. Second chance points, obviously, if they're leading in the paint, they might have second chance points. And fast break points, 4-2. I feel like fast breaks. These these stats here is kind of like warped a little bit. But anyway, let's get over into the box score. So Let's talk about Orlando. Who the hell is Tristan De Silva, fam? Who is he? Who is Caleb Houston, or whatever his name, Houston, or whatever, how you pronounce his name? Who the hell is Goga Batadze, whatever? Who is he? I happen to like some of these guys. I happen to like that Caleb Houston, whatever his name is. I kind of like him. I also like Goga. I wanted the Knicks to sign Goga. I like Cole Anthony also. He's their starting point guard. Got him listed as shooting guard over here on NBA.com, but he's the starting point guard today. Caldwell Pope is a decent player. I have respect for him. I like Anthony Black also, but Jonathan Isaacs used to be a player. Today he's back to like his old self. Wendell Carter Jr. used to be their starting center, and for some reason he's off the bench and they're not really playing him. Jet Howard, I have some respect for him too. He's been playing some good minutes against the Knicks. The last, we've been playing. We played. This is the fourth time we played them, I believe. We got a Traveling Queen, whatever his name is. He actually gave some good minutes the last time we played. Corey Joseph is not playing for them today, which is weird because Corey Joseph was a catalyst in some of the games, that we did win. But Corey Joseph, when they put him in there, he kind of was like a game changer. But for some reason, he can't get no playing time on Orlando. I just don't understand it. Cole Anthony's another guy that can't get playing time for some reason. But their coach, Jamal Mosley, whatever, he still plays everybody. Like when they're healthy, Cole won't play, and certain guys won't play. But look how many people he played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He played 10 guys. Scroll down to the Knicks because we're back in action. Scroll down to the Knicks. Knicks play 5, 6, 7. We play 8 guys. You know what I'm saying? But we're still top heavy. So anyway, let's get into action, man. Thank you guys for tuning in and stuff like that. Let's get into the game action. We're back in business. Orlando Magic drew a first blood 55-51. So let me maximize this here so we get the score nice and tight and bright on the screen. And scroll. I see guys in the chat, so I'll get to you guys in a second. Here goes Brunson, deep pass inside to OG. OG too much bumping and dumping. He should have shot it, but he kicks it out to Josh. Now we're dead. Brunson caught a nice little little cut. He shoots the floater, but Goga was there to clean the block there. So I mean, there's centers around the league. I just gotta say, Goga's not the greatest center, but I mean, if you need him, he can come in there. He could give you solid minutes. If the Knicks got Goga, we would not be talking about Mitchell Robinson. You know what I'm saying? If we had signed Goga, you know what I'm saying? That there are players out there that could replace him. But Mitchell Robinson is the best offensive rebounder in the NBA, man. That's that to me is nice. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like a game changer. Oh man, we got to get that guy back because he's the best offensive rebounder in the. It's not like the impact that he has on the offensive rebounds. Yes, it helps, but it's not such a dominant thing where when he's out there where we can't be beat. You know what I'm saying? If we had Goga, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if we had Goga on this team. Jericho Sims on the drive. I mean, he drove, but he spun around, gave it to Brunson. Brunson kicked and had to throw it out of bounds off for Orlando. And man, so it's just a frustrating time, being a Knicks fan because we have players. We got Hawk Porty. Hawk Porty should be playing with the main club. I really like Pacome Dadier. I think Pacome Dadier should be playing because if you got guys like Jet Howard and stuff like that on Orlando, they can find minutes to play. Then how come Pacome Dadier can't get none? Dadier plays good defense. He's not perfect. He's a rookie. He's only 18 years old, youngest player in the NBA. But he plays decent defense there for somebody that's the youngest player in the NBA. He could rebound. He could shoot the three. You know what I'm saying? He could cut to the basket, a little bit. So why can't this guy get minutes? And he's 6'8". He goes OG posting up, too much pumping and dumping just for him to do that. Mid-range jump shot and knocked it down. So that gives the Knicks 53-55, man. A lot of time has been coming off the clock too, and there hasn't been much scoring. Typically, for what normally they've been doing. A lot of time's been wasting. Cole Anthony standing in space now. A lot of space in between him and the defender. Caldwell Pope has it now. He's got to get that shot up. 5 seconds, 4, 3. Oh, alley-oop to Goga. Look at Goga. They've been throwing alley-oops to Goga left and right, man. He has good quarter offensive awareness. The Atlanta Magic was able to score just now. But just him being able to trail the alley-oops and stuff, he's not as athletic as Mitchell Robinson, but he still could do the job. So I don't know, man. Brunson now getting hacked and whacked on the inside, up and under, lays it up. No, he missed it, in and out. Knicks are working really hard, man, for everything they're doing. Cole Anthony just did Brunson's move just now. Literally did Brunson's exact move. That's why he's laughing. He did Brunson's move just now. So here goes Brunson, gives it over to Josh. Josh takes 2 steps. Referees are right there looking at him. Inside to OG. So we're featuring OG now. OG goes baseline. All the way baseline, gets smothered. Jericho Sims is standing there. Back to OG. OG spins. Baseline goes right back to the same spot. Throws his body into them and then scores. Somebody on the baseline was yelling and screaming. Knicks fan there. Cole Anthony tried to go inside. He does to De Silva, and he lays it up nice and easy. Silva's a handsome motherfucker. 61-55. How is it 61-55 right now? We're down. Now we're just featuring OG now. Like OG is dominating. Here he goes. Spin, fadeaway jump shot. No good. Not a good shot. Josh Hart with a nose for the ball gets the offensive rebound. Brunson now is posting up in the same spot that OG was. Kicks out back to OG for 3. Top of the key. Misses it. Adios, mio. Here goes Caldwell Pope. Left-hand side. Comes across the timeline. Looking. Throws it right out of bounds, man. Like the Knicks might have tipped it, but it's straight out of bounds. Knicks ball. Ay. Brunson comes across the timeline, 61-55. Top of the key, looking behind the back. Dribbling now, looking. Got caught on the switch now. The Silver's guarding him. Jericho Sims comes over. Kicks it out to OG. OG, nice cut inside to Jericho. Jericho slamming bams that thing. As I spit on my light here. Lord have mercy. Good pass in here. The Knicks are adept at getting these passes on the cuts. Cole Anthony comes across the screen. He's trying to direct traffic here. Back to number 2. Over to Pope. Back to Goga. Goga's looking for a cutter. Gives it over to Cole. Cole fakes a shot. He probably should have launched it the first time. He does the second and knocks it down. Wow, man. It's 64-57. What the fuck? So is Tom Thibodeau going to call a timeout or is he going to wait for the Knicks to mess up again and for Orlando to score again? Here goes Brunson. The Orlando defense has basically closed the door on the Knicks now. Brunson going right at Goga, the 7-footer, air ball. Caldwell Pope with the rebound. Now here comes Orlando. Now Orlando, if they score, then Tom Thibodeau is going to call a timeout, right? Alley-oop to Goga. They keep going for Goga on these alley-oops. But it's going to be a foul here. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Brunson might have hurt himself there. He fell a little bit, then he popped up quick, man. So that's concerning. Hopefully he didn't hurt his hand there. He's holding something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's his face or whatever it is. Cole Anthony's on the drive. I'm trying to see where Brunson hurt himself. He jammed his hand. Oh, he got poked in the eye. Okay, I see. Just got poked in the eye. It happens. Inadverted, but I mean, lovely acting job there by Brunson. So now Brunson, he needs to get that eye that Rocket Raccoon found for Thor in what's the name? Endgame or wherever it was. Ragnarok, I think it was. Yeah. So 64-57. How, guys? So we had a commercial break finally. Shout out to Geraldine in the place. You got Julian. What are you saying, Julian? Julian says, so pissed off on how many offensive rebounds Orlando are getting. Yeah, man. But I talked about it in the beginning there. Josh Hart was guarding Jonathan Isaacs, for Christ's sake. So I mean, it's annoying. Like we have the ability to maneuver the roster a little bit to make this to kind of like eliminate the problem. But just Tom Thibodeau refuses to make any adjustments, man. I would make a trade. Because OG is good. Mikal Bridges is good too. Mikal Bridges got to be the shooting guard. It has to either be Josh or Mikal. You know what I'm saying? If Mikal's the guy, then let Mikal be the backup shooting. Let Mikal be the shooting guard in the starting lineup next to Brunson. Then have OG as a small forward. Let him be the small forward. He's not a power forward. He can't rebound. You know what I'm saying? So get somebody in here that can actually do everything that we need them to do. I like John Collins. I feel like we need to get John Collins. As much as if we're not going to play some of these guys that we have, then we need to try to get some of these guys like that. We need to get somebody like John Collins. John Collins averages 8 rebounds per game or so. You know what I'm saying? He runs the floor. He can shoot the 3 really well. He plays good defense. And he's basically OG. He plays almost like OG, except he's a little bit not as sloppy as OG. You know what I'm saying? Kind of plays in the flow. Could shoot, like I said, could shoot the 3, play defense, but he could rebound. So I like him at the power forward spot. You know what I'm saying? It could be switched back and forth between him and OG also. You know what I'm saying? I like that balance and with Cat in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, just for the balance of it all. Not I'm not saying that's gonna be the game changer, but it could be because the Knicks don't need a wholesale change. We just need a lateral trade, in my opinion. So like having a John Collins there next to OG with Cat and Brunson and McHale. Then you got Josh off the bench now to bolster your bench. You're gonna have Cameron Payne, you know, I would have already called up, TJ Warren already. I would have been called him up already. You got Precious there. And then with Mitchell Robinson and Deuce, I think those are the guys that need to go. Mitchell Robinson and Deuce, because if you putting Josh off the bench, he has to be a guard. You can't have him as your backup power forward. It's ridiculous. Even though Josh Hart rebounds, he's not a power forward, fam. So he has to be the backup guard. You got Precious, you know what I'm saying? TJ Warren, I would have been called up, like I said. And then outside of that, you got Cameron Payne. But then like with Mitchell Robinson and Deuce, I would get rid of both of those guys and try to get another solid player here. I don't know if that's the trade you would do to get a John Collins here or something. I'm just throwing shit out there. It doesn't have to be John Collins, it could be somebody else. Knicks just came back, but foul happened immediately. So I don't know what's happening here. Let me so they're calling another timeout or something, a break in action. So there's another break in action. I don't know what happened. So they're going back to commercial. What the fuck, man? Like they just came from a commercial break. Now they're gonna go back to a commercial break. Like so I don't know what happened. So, I'm just throwing stuff out there, but something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. I feel like the Knicks, as is, we don't have to do anything. I get it. We could just stay how we are. Josh Hart could continue to start with OG and McHale, and then Karl Anthony Towns and Brunson. Precious off the bench is fine. Shamit off the bench is fine. You got Payne. You got Deuce, and then Mitchell Robinson is healthy. Just let everybody get healthy, and then we should be fine with that, right? So I mean, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because there's a problem. There's a problem with our team, and it could just be we could just sit and just wait, let these guys get healthy, and that should be enough. Or maybe we need to make a wholesale change. I still, it's just frustrating sitting here, with knowing that we have talent on the roster that we're not using. You know what I'm saying? And then like what can we do to make the team better? It's up to Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is the one that's in charge. But I feel like the way that he's like fixing the roster, the way that he's managing the roster, I should say, right? He's the reason why that anybody's talking about any kind of trades. So for because Tom Thibodeau is so fucked up. Now he's putting somebody like me in a position where, oh, you're an idiot, man. You're gonna trade this guy, trade Mitch Robinson, you fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it puts me in a spot where people are gonna be cursing me out or whatever, or puts people in a spot because they're arguing about the minutes distribution and stuff like that. And now there's an argument with that now. Oh, you an idiot. Tom Thibodeau's a Hall of Fame coach. All right. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I got you, but it's frustrating, bro. Yeah, man. So, Jacko's in the place to be. He says, some poor offensive possessions out there. Exactly. Danny Berry in the place. Yeah, man. They're fucking exhausted, these Knicks. Yeah, I've been looking at Twitter. I've been watching as I was watching the first half of the game. So I'm looking at Twitter, looking at social media, and then just everybody's saying the same thing. Julian Bloom said it. Trav B. Ryan was saying it on there. A couple other guys that I noticed were saying it. Pacome, Hakporti, and Kolek, this is a game that these guys can play because Orlando Magic's not playing anybody. They're not playing any major players. So our young guys could get some valuable, playing time in a game like this. Julian said he would trade Deuce. Look at Goga working hard there. Jericho Sims was able to get the rebound. 7 minutes into this third quarter now. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. 64-57. What the hell? Here goes McHale. McHale's dribbling. He stopped the dribble to give it to OG, but he had Cole Anthony guarding him, for Christ's sake. Cameron Payne has it now. Comes around the screen from Jericho. He's open. He should have just shot it. Now he shoots it, and he misses it. Poor possession by the Knicks. Good defense by Orlando. Caldwell Pope. Nope. Full head of steam looking. Kicks it out to Cole. Cole just took two steps. Now he's going to dribble. Now it crossed over on the inside, kicks it out to Goga. Goga took 2 steps, almost traveled there. Lord have mercy. I'm looking at the pivot foot of these guys. It's Cole Anthony catch and shoot, no good. Josh with the rebound, starting to break, looking. Josh Hart looking. No cutting yet. Jericho Sims comes over to set a screen. Josh is open, double screen, triple screen. Fuck. Over to Mikhail. Mikhail's looking to get OG. So the game plan is to isolate OG all day. Now Mikhail's gonna go one-on-one, dribbling in between the legs. Comes around another screen all the way to the basket. Float is good, man. Man, that was a hard ass basket. Almost a 24-second violation. I would trade Deuce too. It's like people say, "Oh, you trade Deuce? Why would you trade Deuce for? You gonna trade Deuce for who? Why are we just gonna give up a player? What you don't just trade a player just to for a bag of piss. You would trade them for an asset back. You trade your asset for another asset. You don't just trade a player off the team just because and then don't get nothing back. That's not how it works. God, man, that's not how it works. Here goes Goga, hand, gives it over to Cole. Cole fakes the thing, gives it back to Goga. Goga, nice little floater there, but ball's dead. Referee called something. Shout to Queen Grand in the place. DHK fam, no doubt about that. Much love, much love. Ah, my God. Yeah, minutes. People could say fucking stupid ass minutes police. That's what they will call you, man. We can't play 40 minutes. Oh, here goes the minutes police. Fuck those minutes police guys. That's Cole Anthony hits a three straight away. That's what they're saying about us, Jules. Yeah. Mega in the place. What's up? What's good? What's good? Yeah. Julian. Got Mikhail all the way to the basket. So back to back. Oh, but there goes Isaiah Isaacs. Or Jonathan Isaacs drive. Here goes Cole Anthony looking like Brunson. Jericho, full head of steam. He should have went all the way to the basket. Stops, gives it to Cam. Cam inside to Mikhail with a nice little sidestep. Laid it up right at the rim there. So back-to-back layups there for Mikhail or Bridges, though, even though it was a big gap in between them, It's also a very ugly game. Both teams are playing like shit, you know? It's less. Said the last book of matches. Lord have mercy. Yeah. So let's get back into Cole Anthony. Pump fake over to Goga. Step back. And now he drives on Jericho. And 24-second violation. So, I mean, it's an ugly game. Orlando Magic's not necessarily playing the cleanest basketball, but the Knicks are just playing worse. Look at Jericho full head of steam. Like, I wish Jericho Sims would utilize his skill set because, I mean, it looks like he could do more than he's showing, you know? Shout out to the ball heads out there, man. I shaved my head today. So I don't usually show my head. Always got my hat on, but shaved my head today. Couldn't take it anymore. Walking around with the Iron Man ball spot on the top there. Jericho has it, gives it over to Mikhail. Mikhail dribbling, almost lost it. De Silva's not paying attention. Drives on De Silva. Good defense there, causing Mikhail to let it go. Brunson has it, but I mean, what is the referee gonna call? The referee ain't called nothing. Holy shit. But Cole goes, Black goes down and blows the layup. Now here goes Josh Hart all the way to the basket. Right back to the scene of the crime there. It's the same exact spot that they lost the ball the first time. I mean, the Knicks are one of the better teams in the East, and we look like we don't know how to play. Oh my gosh. So this is the Garden too, man. 67-61. We cannot lose 3 in a row. We won 9 straight. We cannot lose 3 in a row. That defeats the purpose. OKC, I could take it. The next game after that against Chicago, the Chicago Bulls. Okay, listen, they got our number this year for some reason, so whatever, and they actually have talent on Boston on the Bulls. I don't know why they're losing. Anyway, Orlando Magic is depleted. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on. Orlando Magic's depleted.
Come on, man. What are we doing here? Come on, man. Bronson shoots the ball. What is going on? He goes Jericho with the rebound. Slap it out to Bronson. Oh my God. Up and under to Jericho. What are you doing? Shoot the ball, boy. Here goes Bronson. Right hand side, left hand side. Looking. Dribble the ball, boy. Crossover. Drive to the basket. Up. Off the glass is good. Booyaka shot.
Yeah. Got Black over to some guy. Just shoots it off the back rim. Jericho gets it. Josh Hart looking. 67 to 63. Why are we chipping away? We just chipping away at this bum ass depleted team. Orlando plays defense, though. I'll give you that. You know, look at Wendell Carter Jr. Used to be a starter. Like, what is going on? And Brunson just calling his own numbers, shooting against 7-footers, shooting over the top of 7-footers. You know, I don't know. So at least I have my people in here with me today.
Mega.
Yeah. Sidestep there. He tried to throw a alley oop to Wendell Carter. Josh has it, spins to the basket, and he just turns it over. He had OG on the right hand side, and he thought he was Magic Johnson for a second. Black kicks it out to Jonathan Isaiah in the corner for three and knocks it down. 70 to 65. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Listen, man. I could be making love to my wife right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here watching the Knicks get smoked by a depleted Orlando team. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:13. You know, I could be doing other things. You know, my wife is looking really succulent tonight. You know what I'm saying? I could be messing around with her right now. But instead, I'm sitting in front of this computer watching these fucking Knicks get smoked by Orlando Magic. Oh my god. It's crazy, man.
Mega.
And the place to be. I know you love that, man. I've been trying to figure out how to do that for the longest time, man. So now I know how to create these little sound effects. So I'll be ready to add more, to the soundboard too, man. So need some inspiration, man. I know a lot of you guys, always here and stuff, man. You're always with me. So might as well share some some laughs and stuff with my people, man. So of course, I'm gonna leave Mega up here for the time being. So Mega got his own thing here.
Mega.
Mega. That's a New York staple right there, that mega sign. Shout out to Brunson, man. Where's Brunson from? I think is he from like where's Rick Brunson? Where's Rick Brunson from? So he said he was born in Syracuse, New York. You know what I mean? So like where's he, like what is his nationality? I know it says African American. African American is like it's a loaded thing. It's loaded, you know. So let's take a look at it. Where's he from? What is his background? He says he's an American basketball player. Okay, coaching career, personal life. All right, so you're talking about Sandra at Temple. Sandra Brunson is beautiful, man. We got a break in action. The referees are trying to figure some shit out. I don't know. So we got Rick Brunson spent his 9 seasons in the NBA. He has 2 children. Family settled in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Okay, for much of his career. Then he went to Illinois. So Brunson himself, where's he born? He was born in Syracuse. So Syracuse, New York. Shout out to Syracuse. Of course, Melo went to Syracuse University, Orangeman. A lot of celebrities went to Syracuse University. Shout out to 38 Special, the rapper from Syracuse. Probably like the best rapper to ever come out of Syracuse. 38 Special, one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get the swag, man, because my man Rick Brunson looks like my dad, to tell you the truth. He looked like he could be Puerto Rican, straight up. So this is what we resulted to now. It's back-to-back threes now. Another 3-point shot there by Wendell Carter. So Knicks are literally getting smoked right now. We got 1 minute and 33 seconds left on my clock, making sure that we're tagged up here. So I mean, I'm talking through the game now. I don't even want to do play-by-play anymore. This game is like so sloppy. The Knicks they don't seem like they have anything going. The Orlando Magic's defense is impeccable. They're frustrated in the Knicks all around. But it's still, we should still be able to find guys. But the Knicks cannot guard 6'8" guys. You know what I'm saying? We always somebody's always open shooting threes and stuff. So, this is the Knicks. Orlando Magic, like I said, they play great defense. Right now, Brunson has it, just pull up jump shot over number 12. Misses everything, misses it. Jonathan Isaacs with the rebound. Here comes Black. Atlanta Magic very spicy on the defense there. So Black with the crossover. He's wearing some lemon yellow neon kind of like sneakers there. Swooped in there. Mikal Bridges fouled. I haven't looked at the box score at all. So it's 58 seconds. So let's wait till the end of the third quarter, and then we'll take a look at the box score because I'm quite sure it looks atrocious. But we got this kid Black now. Black is in the game. Looking to get some free throws now. Carthony Towns got a little cut the hair down up top a little bit, looking nice and smooth. Yeah, man. My man Carthony Towns look like he owned a bodega up on 207th Street over there. Ah, yeah, he goes Black, shooting again, knocks down that. So 10-point lead now, 10-point lead with a minute left. Florida in the third quarter. Here goes Brunson, tiptoeing, comes down, picks up his dribble, gives it to Jericho. Jericho has it, spinning, looking, one dribble, over to Mikal, got slapped out, and they're gonna call. Nope, they said it's still fresh now. Mikal has it, comes down, over to Precious. Precious on the drive, pro shot in the middle, dotted line extended, knocks down that shot. So that should be 67. It says 66. It says 65 on the screen. It should be 67, right? I don't know. It was just a 10-point lead, and Precious literally just scored. So it should be 67. I see a 67 on the screen here, but it's not on the in the game clock there. So Black has it. So now they put the 67. It took them long enough. Wendell Carter now back to Black. They feature in Black like Black is like Gilbert Arenas or something. Kicks it out to number 12. Number 12 shoots it. No good. Jericho blasts in there for a rebound. Here goes Brunson. Brunson's looking. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, crossover, 5, 4, 3, 2, shot clock violation. He got it up, but he got fouled, my God, with 0.2 seconds left. What a dumb foul there by McQueen there. By Traveling Queen, whatever his name is. Traveling Queen. I mean, his parents are fucked up. What a fucking name. Like, what the hell does Traveling mean? Traveling Queen? His family, his mom and dad ain't shit, bro. I tell you. Traveling Queen. So listen, whatever. The Knicks are gonna score here. So they're gonna get his 68. He's gonna miss the next free throw. But what's this guy's name? Traveling Queen. This guy's name is Traveling Queen. I mean, that cannot be serious. So I gotta find out what the fuck this guy's from. Traveling Queen. What the hell, dude? Early life. Age of 4. I want to know his parents' names, man. Don't hide it. Where's he from? Maryland. Don't hide it. What's his parents' name, man? Professional career, Houston. Okay. What's your mama name? What's your daddy name, man? Your parents fucked you over, man, growing up. The fuck kind of name is Traveling? Oh, his middle name is Marletto. Marletto Queen. I'd rather be called Marletto Queen. Traveling Queen. Lord have mercy. Why did they call him Dancing Queen? Fuck. That was a good joke. I should have called him Dancing Queen. Yeah. 75-68. Knicks are just putting us to sleep tonight, man. Oh my God. So I see you guys chatting again. What's up? Yeah, it looked like they just pulled guys out the crowd. So I mean, this adds to my narrative, man. So I said I want to look at the box score. So let's take a look at the box score of this Knicks game, right? So I mean, how come that Tom Thibodeau can't play guys? So you mean to tell me, guys like Matt Ryan, Jacob Toppin, Ariel Hockporty, Tyler Kolek, these guys can't play? I mentioned Pacome Diade. Dadier, excuse me. How come these guys can't play? But these my players that they have, Traveling Queen, Anthony Black, Jet Howard, these guys can get playing time. This guy, Caleb Houston, Caleb Hostan, Tristan Da Silva, Who the fuck are these guys, man? Why do they get to play? Why do they get to play? They get to play because yes, they're missing 5 rotational players in Orlando. Yes, that's why. But still, they could find minutes. Guys like Cole Anthony still can't get minutes over guys like Tristan and Trevelyan and all that. You know what I'm saying? These guys get called before Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony's only starting out of necessity. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, other teams they play their guys, they play their players. Excuse me, Jet Howard. They play guys like Jet Howard and give them a chance. Right now the Knicks kind of need a spark, but we refuse to go past the 8-man rotation. I'm even surprised that Jericho Sims is starting. Because he wasn't playing the whole time that Cat was healthy, but now Cat is hurt. Now you're gonna play Jericho. Jericho should have been playing. How you expect the guys to stay fresh or to get any kind of rhythm if they never play? And then all of a sudden now you need to play them out of necessity. Now you got to force them to play minutes, and then fans are like, "Oh, Jericho Sims sucks, man. That motherfucker." Yeah, but today he has 4 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. What more can you ask for him, man? If Mitchell Robinson had the same stats, people would be foaming at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back in business, Brunson just took it upon himself. He gets fouled 75-68. So they're gonna call a shooting foul. We'll see what Brunson can do. Unbelievable. Thank God Trevelyan is a good looking dude, man. He's a good looking guy. So if he was an ugly dude with a name like Trevelyan Queen, come on, man. But I'm quite sure he had a share of being made fun of back in the days. Anyway, Mikal has 18 points. I don't recall anything that he scored today. Brunson has been chucking 6 for 17. Nobody else could really find the knack for scoring. They tried to feature OG. They didn't really work. 4 for 10. So we got a clear problem. We got a clear problem. And it's not so simple. Oh, we just need a backup center. No, it's not that simple. Oh, we just need a guy off the bench. Nah, it's not that simple. I believe we need another guy. We need another guy, like another rotation, another like not just another dude like a Shamit. Like we need like another guy that's a legit starter in the NBA, or somebody with starting experience, like TJ Warren, motherfucker. TJ Warren, absolutely. Right now on a game like today, we could play a TJ Warren. He'll be ready to play. The guy is not like TJ Warren never did anything in the NBA. He's highly qualified. He's averaged 19 points per game, like multiple seasons in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So he knows how to play. So a guy like him could really help this team right now. Somebody that's a spot starter, somebody that can start. That has start in the NBA. That's exactly what we need off the bench. And that dude is sitting in Westchester right now. Anyway, Black. Then people can say, "Oh, but TJ Warren's washed up and stuff like that." Yeah, but do you see who Orlando's putting out there? Jet Howard. Guys like Jet Howard are in the NBA, but TJ Warren is not good enough. Like, wow, man. Josh Hart now is trying to get guys to move around. Nobody's moving. Precious gets it now. Josh clears. Mikal takes his time to come over to Precious. Precious trying to set a screen. Mikal's getting underneath it. Foul line extended. Jump shot is up and is good. 68 turns into 70, but they're just trading baskets now. 7-point lead. Orlando. 10 minutes and 49 seconds on my clock. Black is running the point. Coming around the screen now, looking. Kicks it out in the corner for Jonathan Isaac. Just catches it in rhythm. He misses it, but there's a foul on the floor. Oh my God, man. I see you guys are talking here. Yeah. Trevelyan Queen.
Trevelyan Queen.
You know what I'm saying? Sounds like a freaking reggae song. My God, man. Look at this. Kareem Grant with the facts. Kareem, you've been posting a lot of facts lately, man. He said Orlando Magic playing a back-to-back. Shit. They're playing a back-to-back, and we looking like we've been playing like yeah. We should. He said we should be throwing the whole bench into them to tire them out. They're not going to get tired though, because look at them. They playing it back to back, and they're playing everybody. Look at the minutes distribution. You know, everybody's getting a chance. Wendell Carter and Isaacs off the bench is doing their thing. You know, Anthony Black is actually kicking our ass right now at running the point. You know, Jet Howard, number 13, he's been definitely contributing. So you know, in order for bums like this to contribute, they have to play. They have to feel the action. That way, when they do get called, you know, they just get more and more confident. You know. So Precious now has it, and then the Knicks keep calling guys back and forth from the G League, back and forth. You know, the Knicks recalled Kolek and Porty and Pacom. Oh, they sent them to the G League. Oh, they recalled them back. Why do they keep reporting it if these guys are never going to play? Wendell Carter over to, I believe that's Trevelyan. Trevelyan just drove. And Wendell Carter gets it, and did he make it? Nope. Josh with the rebound. Looking, full head is not really full head, a slow trot. Now he's calling his own number all the way to the basket. A lot of contact. Josh Hart complains every single time. They're never going to give him that call. Josh Hart is so under control, and he gets contact, but he's so strong. He finishes through the contact. It makes it look like he wasn't touched. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, number 13, that's Jet Howard, pulls up at the foul line, just simply, and the confidence. A tall guy, 6'8", I believe Jonathan, this guy Jet Howard is. Number 13, Jet Howard, how tall is this guy? 6'6", you know? Skilled guy, long wingspan probably. Mikal Bridges, mid-range jump shot. It's nice to see it go in, but we're trading buckets with this club. 81-74. So like I said, it doesn't matter if it's KD dropping 40 on us, or it doesn't matter if it's whoever you want to say that the Knicks can't guard, right? It doesn't matter because we can't guard Jet Howard. Look at Jet Howard getting shots off there. Josh Hart with the rebound, looking, telling Brunson to move. Josh Hart, full head of steam, spins, throws up the shot. He gets mauled, and they finally called a shot. He was trying to get Brunson there, but he couldn't get the angle. But good for him for constantly competing. Like I said, thank God Trevelyan is handsome, man. Handsome dude. Nice smooth haircut. Got the little headband into, you know, looking good. Good looking motherfucker. You know? Got little waves up on there. Jesus Christ, man. This is unbelievable. Shout out to Juan Cruz, man. What's good? He says, Knicks look like a G League team. Absolutely. They look like a G League team. And not for nothing, their G League team is on the bench right now. We kind of need to put guys in. But, you know, if we lose this game, man, you know, if it looks like, you know, I like to do halftime and crunch time. So we're almost at crunch time right now. So I'm almost tempted if the Knicks are Knicks are down by double figures right now or whatever. If it's not close enough for us to come back, I'm just getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's unfortunate because this will be like the third straight game I do that, where there's still like 2-3 minutes left of the game, and I turned it off. You know, so I mean I can't deal with it anymore. You know, it's clear, you know, like we were doing good. Christmas, we was talking shit in Christmas, right? Then we went on a 9-game winning streak, we're talking shit. Now, you know, it just like the way that we're losing is what's troubling. It's not that we're losing, it's like we're losing it's like the way that we're losing. Like it's like unnecessary. You know, it's unnecessary. Brunson, left-handed guy, misses everything. Misses in and out. Black taking it easy. Nice little stutter step all the way to the basket, floated right over the top, no good. Mikal with the rebound. Jonathan Isaacs, man, he got long arms, bro. Dribbling Mikal. Gets it over to Precious. Precious is standing there looking. He's in the stance looking like he's going to do something. Give it to somebody. Put the ball on the floor. Gets it back to Mikal now. Mikal comes around the screen. All the way to the basket. Fade away in front of Isaacs. Knocks that down. 83-78. Mikal Bridges has got to have like 20-something points by now. So Mikal Bridges, he has 24. Here comes Orlando. I'm looking at Wendell. Gives it over to Black. Black takes 2 steps back. Jab step, drives left, turns around, gives it to Carter. Pope finds it in the corner, then knocks down a 3 right in rhythm, catches it in rhythm and shoots it right in front of a premier defensive player. Brunson has it. 8-point lead here by Orlando. Oh, yeah. 7 minutes and 16 seconds. We're not quite in crunch time yet, but we're almost there. Mikal driving, not thriving that time, misses it. Wendell Carter's holding his head there, but I think his own player hit him in his head. Caldwell Pope now dribbling. comes around to Wendell Carter screen. Hart is fighting around there. Wendell gets it, foul line extended, and knocks it down. I mean, they're picking the Knicks apart now. It's a 10-point lead. They're picking the Knicks apart now. So, right now we're kind of in crunch time now. Brunson has it in and out. Gives it to Josh. Josh was calling for the ball like he was going to shoot it, but he doesn't. Precious has it now. Over to OG now. OG jab step, kick it out to Josh. Josh got to shoot that. Misses it. Knicks are not in rhythm with shooting anxiety shots, anxiety threes. Orlando Magic's coming down nice and smooth, baby. So Orlando Magic wants a timeout. Why? Why do they want a timeout? They're playing great defense right now on the Knicks. They're scoring great. They're playing great defense. Why do they need a timeout? Did Orlando Magic call a timeout just so Tom Thibodeau could call a timeout? Did they call a timeout for Tom Thibodeau just now? What is the point? There's no reason for Orlando Magic to call a timeout right now. They're up by 10. What's the reason? Let the clock run out and make the Knicks call a timeout. Why are they calling timeouts? They're playing great. I don't know, man. It's above my pay grade, I guess. And I'm just a guy on the internet talking shit, to myself. Goes Knicks Nation 112. What's good, man? Good to see you. So we got Juan Cruz here. Definitely, thank you for popping in. Avatars, bro. Avatars. I see you got the green, the orange J. Green makes some means that I'm colorblind, right? But that's a orange J there. Get a picture, man. I've been telling guys for the longest, man. Nobody wants to get pictures. Shout out to Kareem Grant, he got one. What else? Julian Bloom, do you have one? Yes, he does. What else we got here? We got Geraldine. Geraldine don't listen. She still got the G. Geraldine needs to get an avatar also. Where's Mega? Does Mega have one? It goes Mega. Yeah, Mega has one. Look at Mega. You guys got to get avatars, man. That gives you a personality for somebody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Aside from having just like the name and stuff, which I do appreciate everybody in here, but it's almost like having on a Knicks jersey. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice little avatar, any kind of picture, whatever. Juan Cruz. You could do whatever. If you like cars, get your favorite car, put it in your avatar. Something. If you're going to contribute to the chats and stuff like that, make it personal where people would definitely recognize you from the picture. They don't even have to see your name. They just see the picture and they know it's you. You know what I'm saying? Just for the recognition and stuff. The not the recognition, the I don't know, recollection. I'm thinking of the word right now. So yeah, man. Definitely got to get yourself a avatar. Man. So Kareem Grant says we got to see your IG. So Kareem Grant is trying to slide in the DMs, I guess. Geraldine, what's going on with that? I don't know. But yeah, I think we all gonna see each other, man. I circled March 20th in Charlotte. I mentioned it to my lady, my wife. She act like she don't hear me talking. I mentioned it to my sister. My sister likes to go to Charlotte, so I think she will be down. But I'm thinking about that March 20th, man. March 20th is gonna get here really fast. So I'm thinking about that, man. March 20th. So keep it circled. March 20th, the Knicks will be in Charlotte, and I'm really thinking about doing a get together down there in Charlotte, if we can do that. Try to organize it with some of the guys down there. If we can get together and meet up and just hang out, hang out down in Charlotte, and you guys can do whatever we can, whatever. We don't have to I don't have to sleep in your house. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? But just see each other, enjoy the game, just have a moment. As Shamit comes down. So Shamit's in the game now. We got at the 6-minute mark. Right now is when you need to have your starters in there. Now Shamit's out there. So Shamit with Precious still in there. Precious on the inside for Brunson playing decoy there. But we're just shaving points off. 8 to 80, 88 to 80. So the Knicks need to keep this up. So as I can see here, spoiler alert, the Knicks do get another point here. So here goes Josh. Josh is dribbling. Finds Brunson. Brunson fakes a three. Jab steps inside. Left-handed God. Knocks it in. I don't know how he gets that shot in. So he must practice that. He must practice with the defender on him, and he just flicks it up with that left hand because he's left-handed. So he's adept at getting that ball up on top of the rim and keeping it over the cylinder where it could fall in. So he's very talented with that. So Shamit's out there. Shamit plays good defense. Jabbing in there. He calls the turnover, but they're gonna call a foul. Sheesh. So it's not a shooting foul. Should be a foul on the floor. Just look at my young lady there with the furry orange vest there, furry orange vest. So Josh comes in there for the reach in. So he put up to shoot. So it is a foul. He did get his hand in there, but I don't think it should be free throws. Yeah, so Josh is complaining that's ball. You know, you can complain all you want, man, but you know, if the referees call it, man, what you gonna do? They're not gonna change it. You know, by you out making that outburst, you know, it doesn't really help nothing. It's not like you're in the park where you're gonna fight it and then yo shoot for that. You know, it's not that's not how it works in professional sports, man. So I mean, the argument, you know, like I said, it will work in the parks. You know, you can start arguing in the parks, but with a referee playing professional, it's not gonna work. You know, so it's like no use in that argument, no use in wasting the energy. You know, one thing is to get your shit off. You know, I get that. So I remember I'm thinking about this guy. I don't know, I can't think of money's name, but we was playing basketball somewhere in East New York, and one of the major parks. I think we were in Highland Park, and I used to always to ride my bike to Highland Park in East New York, you know, because I'm from the other side of East New York, so I used to ride my bike over there, and and we used to play whatever. So anyway, the guy I was in there and I was doing my thing and I was talking shit, you know, whatever, you know, not talking shit, but I would just get my shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like if I score, if I make a good pass, good defensive play, I'm in there clapping, and yeah, going crazy. Yeah, nigga. I just said the N word. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize for that. I'm not doing no giveaways, so you know, to hell with that. At least not tonight. But yeah, man. So we were doing our thing like that. But then once I got cold and we playing the game and another guy gets off, I get mad. I get mad at the dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, I want to fight now. You know, acting like I want to fight. The guy say, yo, man, what the fuck's your problem, man? And he's like, yo, man, you get your shit off. Let me get mine. You know, then I looked at him and I started laughing. Then he starts pushing me and like, yeah, man, let me get mine. Let me get mine. You know what I'm saying? So he gave each other a pound and said, you got that. You got that. But I had the nerve to get mad. But he had every right to get mad the way I was acting before. So I get it, you know, but that's the park stuff. You know, professional sports is a different ball game there, you know. Just giving you my little stories and stuff. Shout out to Highland Park, man. I don't know if they play ball like that anymore. But you know, in my day, you know, we're talking about early 2000s and stuff. I used to play a lot of basketball, man. In the late 90s, early 2000s, early 2000s. I think I stopped playing basically when I met my wife. Once I met my wife, I stopped playing basketball. I was super in shape. I was playing ball, not every day, but at least once a week. You know, once or twice a week, I was playing basketball. You know, I was running. I was in the gym. I was slim. I was fat at one point, but I got back down to 175, and I was like, doing my thing. Young guy, 27 or so, 27 years old. Doing my thing, still playing, being competitive, playing sports and stuff like that, and just doing things that the young people do. And then I met my wife, man. Shit. 10 years later, here we go. 10 years of marriage. Yeah, man. I kind of miss those days. I miss the competition of it all. So you see, Josh Hart was upset, but now he let it go. So I guess it is like the park. You get mad one time, you just let you get your shit off. The referees understand it. Now they're back in business now. So anyway, back in action. 5:04. I'm on the clock right now. Brunson has it. Gives it over to OG. So they're featuring OG. OG with a lot of steam. Shoot. After all that dribbling and that hardcore posting up, and then he puts up a bullshit shot. Unbelievable. I see a paragraph here. Oh, that's Mr. Julian. What you talking about, Jules? Talking to Knicks Nation. Fuck. I see octopuses and legs. Lord have mercy. Nostalgia says fire tips. Golly. So Geraldine, man, we're talking about March 20th, huh? Pope with a jump shot and knocks it down. So I believe that's a dagger right there. So that makes it 91 to 82. 9-point lead. That's a 3-possession game here. So still plenty of time. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Sidestep. Brunson just throws up another bullshit shot, but he does get the foul. So it said, Iru, you said March the 20th. Please send more info. Okay. So let's do that real quick. New York Knicks schedule. So this is the NBA.com schedule, so let's look at the actual NBA schedule. So yeah, leave it like that. So scroll down all the way. What is it? March, right? March 20th. March 20th. Is it March 20th? It said March 20th, right? March 20th is almost the end of the season. So it's like after March 20th, then there's not really too many more games in the season. It's like almost towards the end there, but not quite. So anyway, March 20th, there you go. See March 20th? March 20th at Charlotte is at 7 p.m. At Charlotte Hornets, Thursday, March 20th, 7 p.m. So that's the middle of the week too. So I know you guys work and stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So Thursday, 7 p.m. So I mean, that's like a quick trip. We can make it down there and just to watch the game and stuff. Like I said, I know you guys work. Everybody's work is the middle of the week and stuff. You know. I see. Versus Washington. Is that at? Oh no, that's in New York. So I wish it was like more user friendly as far as like thing because I mean look, two back to back games, but these two cities are nowhere near each other. So like it would be dope to have a 2 game road trip where we could follow the team for 2 games. That would be dope. But March 20th is kind of like isolated. We're back in New York the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that's the info there. As Black is on the line, 91-84. So I mean the Knicks are just going back and forth with this team, man. It's almost to the point now where it's too late, and then the Knicks are just going to lose this game at home against Orlando. With Orlando's depleted, but Black missed his free throw there, so he's giving us a shot in the dark. So, as far as tickets and stuff, right? I'm quite sure you're interested in tickets, right? Let's see, quick tickets. So, I know we're in the middle of a game here, guys. But more info will come. So that's the game there. March 20th. It's on a Thursday at 7 p.m. So let's get back into action. I'm at the 5:54 mark, guys. Mikal Bridges just drove to nowhere and then fell to the floor. Lord have mercy. Let me get live again. See if I can get live. Cole Anthony has it. Gives it over to Black. Black was wide open. Now Black all the way to the basket. Precious met him, and Black tried to bop it right on him, man. He missed, and then Precious just threw it right to Caldwell Pope. Fuck me. It's 3 minutes and 24 seconds on my clock, guys. 92-84, and I think that's it. And Orlando Magic's about to hit a three. It'll be 95-84 in a second. I want to see who scores this. So Cole Anthony standing there. It looks like it might be Anthony Black as he drives. Oh no, it'll be Caldwell. Anthony Wendell Carter Jr. He knocks down the three. So look, Branchero's out there talking to some people in the crowd and stuff. So they're talking their shit too. They talking like, yeah, I got my shit off. Yeah. So this is embarrassing. This is definitely embarrassing. 3-game losing streak, man. So I'm not even counting the Knicks winning this game. So I'm basically done with the play-by-play. Because the Knicks did not show up today. I know we're missing Karl-Anthony Towns, but we should not be, regardless if we're missing Karl-Anthony Towns, we should not be losing. But then how arrogant am I? We got Brunson, we got OG, we got Mikal Bridges, 3 guys that can score. You got Josh Hart, 4. 4 quality guys. Add Precious to that mix. Jericho Sims is not a slouch. You know what I'm saying? He had a decent game today. I guess we could do that. Since we don't give a shit about the game. So, I mean, like I said, Mikal Bridges got 24. Brunson got 20. OG only had 8, 4 for 11, but we have enough talent. Josh Hart's there with 13 and 13. Precious is out there with 10 points. Cameron Payne played only 11 minutes, 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Decent stats there in 11 minutes. Shamet played 18 minutes. Tom Thibodeau, I don't know why he played him more minutes today, but he did. Cameron Payne probably should have got a little bit more. He was 1 for 6 from the field. Maybe that's why. But I mean, you got to give guys playing time. And there's nobody else that we can pull from. Nobody else. The offense, we run backdoor picks and that type of thing. But Tom Thibodeau says, you know what? Let's forget all of that. Let's just isolate OG left and right, and OG has 8 points to speak for it. So it's atrocious. It's atrocious. Tom Thibodeau, this is his team. This now, we're 21-16. It looks like we're going to be 21. No, excuse me. We're 24-12. Sorry, 24-12. It looks like we're going to be 24-13. Now, I'm not upset about it. 24-13, regardless, 3-game losing streak, 9-game winning streak, whatever. 24-13 is where we should be. We shouldn't be more than that. I'm not going to say, oh, we should have won this game, won that game. No, our record is what our record is. You know what I'm saying? So there's a problem. We have a problem. You know what is the answer to this problem? You know, Mitchell Robinson when he comes back. Oh, Deuce McBride. If Deuce was playing, this wouldn't be happening. It was happening when Deuce was here too. You know, so it's not that simple. It was happening when Deuce was here. Oh, when Deuce comes back, all our our bench problems will be over. No, we were having the same problems with Deuce on the roster. You know, so Deuce is not going to come in and all of a sudden start dropping, 20 points per game. Do they even have Deuce on here? Yeah, there goes McBride there. So let's click McBride. What is McBride averaging? He's averaging 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists off the bench, 42% from the field. It's not a world breaking stats. So oh man, we need those 9 points off the bench. Or where the hell are we gonna find 9 points? Oh my god. It's amazing. Jacob Toppin. Let me just point out Jacob Toppin. Like Jacob Toppin hasn't done shit in the NBA. 0.2 points, 0.4 rebounds. He just doesn't play. But he's 6'8", 200 pounds. When he goes to the G League, the guy gets 30 points. He looks great. He looks like a player. I know it's against the G League, but let's not just totally disrespect the G League. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got basketball talent, you got basketball talent. So why not give this guy some play? You mean to tell me he can't be Jet Howard? He was Cole Anthony with a 3-point shot. That's a nail in the coffin right there. 95 turns into 98 real quick. 98 to 86, that's the nail in the coffin. I believe that's the end of the game right there. So I'm just going to be a dick and I'm just going to turn it off. So I don't want to see anymore. As OG drives, sidesteps, throws up a bullshit shot. So I mean, listen, man. OG makes good moves to the basket. I'm closing the computer. OG makes great moves to the basket. A lot of real serious post up moves. Like he's posting up, whatever. Then he goes down and he just throws up some bullshit shot. Same thing with Cat. Cat likes to throw that shoulder into people, and then when it's time to make the layup, he can't finish. So we have a lot of problems, guys. I just don't know how to call it. So I'm just going to point watch, 98 to 87. With a minute and 36 left, there's no way the Knicks are coming back unless Orlando Magic implodes and the Knicks just make like 3 straight threes. 369. 369 still wouldn't even get us to win the game. We would have to shoot 4 unanswered points. 4 unanswered points, and 3 of them would have to be 3-pointers. We would have to shoot at least two straight threes we would have to shoot. Possibly 3 straight threes in order for us to get close enough to try to win this game. This is ridiculous. So I mean, Bobby Santiago's here, so he's only here because his wife probably kicked him out and probably made him turn his TV off himself, man. So I don't know, man. So I see Kareem Grant, he's talking about Baisley Park. So I played Baisley Park one time, I remember. And it wasn't really a good experience from what I remember. I can't remember if that was Baisley Park or if that was Valley Stream. I can't remember. Last time I played ball was at Baisley Park in 97. Last time I played ball was at Baisley Park in 97. 97. I was in high school in 97. What do you mean the last time you played basketball was in 97? I had just graduated high school. So that's a long time, man. We got to get that in, get in. I mean, but now it's too late. Now it's too late. You know what I'm saying? But to get a ball and shoot around, that's nothing, man. Are we doing a package on tickets? Yeah, I think we should probably look into that. I'm gonna Sim is really good at that stuff, man. I rely on Sim too much when it comes to that. But we should probably do that. Shout out to Jay Boogie, shout out to Josh from MBK, shout out to all those guys. Maybe we should look into that and see how we can make that happen. Bobby Santiago, like I said, your wife probably kicked you out of the living room or kicked you out the bedroom and stuff like that. And so now you're on the internet talking to me. Lord have mercy. Yeah. I have no words. I have no words neither. I'm not even talking about the game. I turned the game off. So let's where are we right now with the game? Let me refresh this. It's at 106 just now. It's still at 106, so 99 to 88. Bobby said he'll be there for the March 20th game. So no doubt about that. So I don't know if you guys bought tickets already. If you bought tickets already, let me know. But like I said, I'll ask him, see if he would like to do something. If not, then maybe I can try to get something going, or at least just let you know that I will be there. You know what I'm saying? Hit up some of the guys and to see if we can make something happen. You know. So he goes. Geraldine said the problem is that Tibbs is stuck in his ways and he won't play his bench. It's a damn fucking problem. Absolutely. It's not like we have world beaters on our bench. It's not like we asking, oh, we got to play this guy because if you play him, he's gonna drop 40 million points. No, we just like, yo, just play these guys, give them a chance. Because we literally got our asses beat by bum players that Orlando Magic just gave a chance to. We literally lost to a chance team right now. You know. So Bobby Santiago says, I listened to it on my phone, door dashing. All right, cool. You're door dashing, huh? I did Uber Eats for like a week. I did it for a week because I just wanted to see how much money I could earn. So I mean, it was decent money. I think I might have did not a week. I think I might have did maybe 3 days just to see. I think I might have made like $100. Because I wasn't doing it for 8 hours. I did it, like part time, maybe like 5 hours a day, if that. So I made like $100, something like that. Geraldine, she says, you'll be there, just let you know if I can get a deal, that would be great. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll try to figure it out. But I don't want to be a spoiled New Yorker, man. But if we could look at the tickets real quick, New York Knicks tickets. Just to be a spoiled Knicks fan, with the prices in other arenas, man, I could like buy a whole section, compared to like MSG prices, So let's do this. Let's do away games. Just sitting giggles before we get out of here. The game is over, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for, for us losing. The NBA.com. Is the game over yet? No, we're still stuck at 105. I don't know what happened. Is there a fight or something that I'm missing? So let's slide down here. March 20th, right? So it's at the Spectrum Center, right? Fine tickets. Fine tickets. Fine tickets. Yeah, accept and continue. Am I logged in? I don't think I'm logged in. But look, $25 tickets. Come on, man. $25 up is way up top though, but $25 way up top is unbelievable. Let's check out best seats. Best seats 1,000. I won't be doing that. So as you scroll down, the numbers get a little bit easier on the eyes. So 400 is still too much. I guess because they're playing the Knicks, they're going to try to get some bread from the Knicks. But not for nothing. Going to Charlotte, I wouldn't mind paying a $300 ticket. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind paying a $300 ticket. Not for nothing. The game is selling out. The game is getting close to being sold out here. So let me check out. Let's see. 104. How much is 104? So it doesn't really say. Where's 104 at? Let me go back. I don't know how to go back. Anyway, this is $500 is too much. But I mean, like, let me see. I see 169. I don't want to bore you guys with this bullshit. But look, this is great seats right here, sitting here on the elbow. I'm not sure if that's where the bench is. There looks like it might be the bench area. But sitting over here for like whatever, this is for 2 tickets. But spending one something on the ticket isn't so bad, just for a night, So we would, like I said, we would just have to figure that out, how we would do that. Like I said, I don't know if you guys will want to pay the big bucks for these tickets here, but even scrolling down, way down here, getting into like the $76 tickets, that's still way up there, but it's still pretty decent. Anyway, guys, let me get the hell up out of here. I'm the Knicks loss. I don't know what's taking so long here. It's 45 seconds left in the game here, but this will be the first time that I'm off the air before the game starts. Before the game finishes. So I already gave my post game thoughts here. The Knicks need help. They need help. They need to get healthy. That's one. You know, if we had Karl Anthony Towns, we probably win this game. But it shouldn't be that dire where we can't miss a player and still win a game. So we play Toronto next. Toronto's gonna be ready, and then Oklahoma City. That's the big game. But we can't be on a 3-game losing streak and then possibly roll into Toronto, lose to Toronto too, 4-game losing streak, end up losing to OKC also, and then losing to the Bucks. Look at what's happening. Detroit is also a team that's been beating teams, surprise. And then we play Philly, and then we play Minnesota, and then we play Atlanta. This is a gauntlet. This is literally a gauntlet. So we won 9 straight games. We already this is a 3-game losing streak. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can go on a 9-game losing streak right now. It's very possible. So did Geraldine literally say that? 9 in a row to 3 losses in a row. Yes. 9 wins in a row to 3 losses. And I just painted a picture. We could possibly lose 9 straight. So I don't know, man. Yeah, SeatGeek is good. I use Vivid Seats also. Vivid Seats is pretty good too. But yeah, man, this shit is bugged out. You know, shit is bugged out. So the game finally did end. So I'm just taking a look at what you guys are saying. Tips think a bench should be coming off the bench hot as soon as they you know, like oh, I can't, you know, like he doesn't trust that whole trust thing. So listen, I don't trust anybody. Well, I'm about to go to Charlotte to go hang out with some strangers to watch Knicks games. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is very frustrating being a Knicks fan, man. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? He goes, I'm Jarrell in the place. Shout out to Jarrell, man, always bugging out. But yeah, man. You know, it's not rocket science, man. It's just basketball. It's a child's game. Like making things a little bit too hard than it needs to be. But anyway, speaking of something that's harder than it needs to be, I'm gonna go see what my wife is doing, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night, man. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the rest of your night too. You know what I'm saying? I'm up out of here. Die Knicks. Enjoy the outro. I gotta remix the outro video soon, man. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'll try to do that. I'm off from work the next couple days, so I'll see if I can get that outro video fixed, because I still got RJ and Obi Toppin in that video, man. So I definitely gotta remix that and put that out for you guys as soon as I can, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's already halfway through the season, and I'm still haven't done that yet. But anyway, Eru's out. 4 fingers to the 4, tucking your thumb salute. Shout out to Nick of Time Show. They're about to do their post-game show. Shout out to the NBA. Nothing But Knicks has one. Of course, NBA, Knicks Fan TV has one. Everybody has a post-game show, man. So go check out your favorite post-game show. I believe what's his name? Recap has one. Knicks Recap has one also. So everybody has a post-game show. There's too many Knicks channels out there. Get out there and enjoy your favorite one. And I'll catch you guys next time, man. Knicks, like I said, Knicks play Toronto, and we got to hope for the best. What a game to go to play, you know, to try to get that win. And then we play Oklahoma City next. So, sheesh. Anyway, goodbye.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place, cause he is for the team, man. He always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die. City on my back. They ask me what's my name, and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole shots like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder.